Hi there, it's Ryan G. Wright with DoHardMoney.com, and today we're going to talk about what is a typical emergency fund in real estate. Okay, so there's a couple of different emergency funds you should be thinking about, and one is when you are a rehabber. When you are fixing up a property, you need to have some emergency money. What are those going to be for? One, it's going to be for the unexpected expenses that come up during a rehab. There's so many things you don't know when you start a rehab project. You might uncover some things in the walls that have some plumbing problems or some electrical problems, and you may need some money to take care of that. You may also have something that just simply breaks, so there's the unknown that you didn't know until you got started. And then there's simply the things that actually break while you're rehabbing the property. Let's say that the main sewer line actually breaks while you're repairing the property and you didn't know that was going to be a problem. So I typically, as a rule of thumb, 10% of your rehab budget. So for example, if your rehab budget is about $50,000, have about $5,000 as emergency money. Now, this emergency money doesn't have to be in cash. You could have money from a credit card or a line of credit, or it could be from friends or family. You just want to make sure you have some of that emergency money. The other thing you're going to need in a rehab project when we're talking about emergency money is some money to make some payments. Now, we do some unique things where if you don't have payments for a while, some lenders do that or defer your payments. However, you may get into a situation where you have to make some payments, and you're going to want to make sure you're prepared to do that so you don't get yourself into a default situation. Now, also when we talk about emergency money, we're also talking about rental properties. When dealing with rental properties, you need to plan on some unexpected. I typically plan on 5% of the rents in fix-ups or repairs, 5% in the rents in vacancies, and 5% of rents in capital improvements, which equals 15%. So I like to set aside 15%, 5% for rehab, 5% for capital improvements, and 5% in vacancy set aside so that I have that as an emergency fund as I'm dealing with my rental real estate. So you've got two different emergency funds. One's if you're doing a rehab and a fix and flip type deal, and an emergency fund if you're dealing with your rental properties as well. Emergency funds make you sleep at night. They take care of so many problems, and they can make the difference between a deal that could get you into trouble to a deal that's actually making you money. So some things to think about as you're dealing with your emergency fund. Set aside, make it not emotional, make it very logical. Set the money aside, make sure you have access to it so you're ready to go. There's multiple ways to get access to money like that so you can make sure your real estate investment is successful even if it runs into the unexpected. I hope this is helpful. Check us out at DoHardMoney.com for other tips and tricks. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel. We love positive reviews as well, and make it a very profitable day.